there is no comparison for me to any other event that I go to. And honestly, I've used SISO as the model for how we want our events to work. We want our events to have the kind of interaction that happen at SISO. We want our events to be as professionally run, as casual and relaxed, to have as much information sharing between participants. And I think the best evidence of that is that the last two events we've done have been places where SISO is doing their events. So we're following a close track, but I use SISO as my benchmark. I love when big guys gobble up little guys. I'm a little guy. We love to be gobbled up. We're feeder fish for these big guys, so they can come out and gobble all they want. But as far as SISO goes, I can tell you that I've sold 2 shows, one to a SISO member in a deal we negotiated at a SISO CEO conference, another that was sold by a SISO member who assisted us in the transaction. So there's a lot of things going on in the hallways here that have big implications for us, and it's not just the conference.
Well, and I think the last couple of years, I think everybody, our customers as well as ourselves, have had to evaluate the association memberships, the conferences we attend. This is the one that I have not given up. I feel that it's that critically important. It's a peer-to-peer event where you're meeting with the people that are running businesses, large and small. This is where the ideas come from. There's such a just a tremendous open sharing of ideas and knowledge of what's working, what's not working, for you to be able to hone your business skills. It's very different than some of the other events that include associations, for-profit producers in the same community. There are a number of association executives that we invite every year, but this is really the meat and potatoes of the entrepreneurship that drives the face-to-face meeting industry.
What we are going to see is a lot more growth in the so-called emerging economies. Growth in South America at the moment is phenomenal. Growth in China, growth in India. All of those markets are going to come on, and even markets like Indonesia, Philippines, Turkey, Mexico, all the usual candidates. We just launched a show in Nigeria 3-4 weeks ago in Lagos. It is untapped. The market in Nigeria is huge. There's 190 million people there and a huge energy-driven economy.
SISO is such a wonderful a gathering of people, the best in the world, and is a chance to basically sensitize these people to the emerging market situations in Africa. And I find that in the months ahead and the years ahead, Africa is probably going to be go places as far as the shows are concerned. And most of these people are going to realize that it's a whole lot of potential.
One of the SISO members actually helped us to set up a licensing deal for one of our brands in China. But frankly, we haven't conquered the U.S. yet, so we're going to keep our eyes on finishing everything we can get out of the U.S. and North America, and then we'll see if there's some other continents we need to conquer too.